baseball fans, and welcome. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the New York Mets. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Just about ready to roll, and towing the slab here, Frankie Montas.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Jake McCarthy leading things off and takes a strike. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The next offering misses. 1-2 the count. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Slings it across. Yep, one out in the top of the first. This is Corbin Carroll.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one ripped. And that's just foul. On the outside corner, got it looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Inside. And that is ball 1. Sliced hard but foul. Ground ball, Alonso. He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Citi Field, and today's starting pitcher, Corbin Burnes. What do we have on him?
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, you know, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal. movement. So he still has to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter. Otherwise, hitters will start diving at it.
Francisco Lindor, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. Into the Big Apple, seats and gone. Wow. A massive home run. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Juan Soto now. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. McCarthy makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a big swing and a miss. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. Carroll makes the grab, and there's two away. And now it's Mark Vientos.
The third baseman, Vientos.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
No ball. One strike.
McCarthy under this one. And that is that. Another look at the long ball from Francisco Lindor. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Montas back to work. Now that's smacked to right center. Taylor makes the grab, one down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Josh Naylor, batting with one down, takes a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 out, bases empty. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2. Stays alive. And that one ripped to left. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
Batting 6, the left fielder.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. In there for strike 1. Late with the swing there.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Man at second. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in time. Randall Grichuk now.
7, the designated hitter, Randall Grichuk.
That one to first, and foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. That's a base hit. Naylor around third. Fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 1-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. You know what they say. He couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that. And certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And now Gabriel Moreno.
0-1.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. Swings through that one for strike 2.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Taylor makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here in Queens, bottom half of inning number 2, and now the center fielder, Jose Siri. Just off the inside edge, Burns goes 6 feet 3 inches, 245 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
On the ground to short, sneaks through, base hit, and a good start to the inning.
Batting 6, the left fielder.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Nimmo.
Burns with a move to first, and he dives back in safely.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
And there's a foul ball. Siri aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and miss.
1-2.
Man, throw, save. That's a stolen base. On the ground, right side. And he's out on the tag.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over. Got the ground ball.
Now the catcher up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Inside just missed.
1 ball. 1
Tied
strike.
up here in the early going. Swing and a miss. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Ball. 2 strike.
This to third. Play at the plate. Got it. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman. Here.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gurriel handles the chance, and that ends the inning. Top half of the third inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And a foul ball. Line drive. Taylor brings it in. And there's one down. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. And stepping in is the speedy Jake McCarthy. He's 0 for 1. There's the strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Swings through that.
1-2.
And there's a ball.
2 ball. 2 strike.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Up and in. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That's out to center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Squirts away a little bit. The 0-1.
That's the ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play. I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Runner! The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Just elite level speed on display right there, and he needed every bit of it. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
There's one. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Tyrone Taylor. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball. 1 strike.
Hit in the air out to center field. McCarthy puts it away for the out. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's already homered here in this one.
Boog, anytime we broadcast a game with Burns pitching, we expect to see a lot of strikeouts. His ability to pull hitters, it's a real gift, man, and he generates swings and misses thanks to that filthy slider of his. The best way to hit that slider is just don't miss the fastball.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Gurriel handles the chance, and there's 2 down. Here's Juan Soto. He's 0-1. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. 2 down, nobody on. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. They get the out on Soto. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field as we go to the top of the 4th. Down the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. See you later. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-1. Here's Josh Naylor. Doubled his first time. And that one fouled off.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The pitch. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And he hits a ground ball right side. Toss to Alonso. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Gurriel. Grounded out his first time. And that misses. 1-0. Next offering popped in the air, right field. They got it for out number 2. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Randall Grichuk. RBI single his last time up. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is fouled back. That's down and in.
2 strike.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights it off, he'll see another. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Carroll squeezes it. 1 away.
Now batting.
Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Mark Vientos. Flying to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that one misses up and in. And it's 2-1. And that's down and away.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
There's a swing and a drive. Gurriel handles the chance. And that quickly 2 away. And now it's Jose Siri. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Hit in the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance. That is the inning. Back here in Queens, and here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
Montas back to work. Swing and a slow roller. Fires over to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Good late bite on that slider. Geraldo. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. Perdomo measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, 1 away here on opening day. That one fouled off, 2-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 2. Danny Young into the game.
At this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
First pitch, and he just misses. And that one lifted in the air, center field. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. Corbin Carroll digs in now. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 in this one. Into left center for a base hit. And Eugenio Suarez with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
In the air, left field. Nimmo has it sized up. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carroll calls it in, and there's 1 away. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
Alvarez.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. 0-2 now. And that one is inside. Hit in the air, right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Jeff McNeil stands in. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The right fielder, number 15,
Tyrone Taylor now at the plate. Flying to center his first time. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And 1-2.
1-2.
Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Swing and a little roller right side. Alonso steps on the bag, and that's one out
Now
as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Check swing, called strike. Lifted in the air, right field. Taylor. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now up next for Arizona, Randall Grichuk. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And that one is inside, ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Well, we go bottom 6. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Soto in the box now. No balls and a strike.
1 strike.
On the ground to first. Naylor takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Rip to third. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Top of inning number 7. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. A new arm into the game, the righty, Reed Garrett.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
You know, these D-backs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Lifted in the air, right center field. 1 up, 1 down. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. He's already homered in this game. In the air, left side. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy. 1 for 3. That one drifts inside. Oh. 2 outs, base is empty.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Vientos.
That one hit to right. And a quick out, number one. Jose Siri
Now
will hit
batting,
next.
the center
He is
fielder.
singled and he is flied to left.
Siri.
Swing and a miss
No ball.
as he was out
One
front
strike.
that time. Foul ball there. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike three.
Now
So next,
batting, the
Brandon
left fielder,
Nimmo.
Brandon.
He's controlling
Nimmo.
things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Gurriel on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. All set for the
Leading
start
off
of the
for
inning.
Diamondbacks,
Now the number
right
two
fielder,
hitter,
number
Corbin
7,
Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
Garrett back to work. He swings and fouls one off. Strike two.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Cattell
Up next for the
Marte
Diamondbacks,
stands
the
in now for the
second baseman,
Diamondbacks.
Cattell Marte.
Garrett, in his second season, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty.
Now batting,
And here is
third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez.
Suarez.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And now 1-2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez.
Alvarez.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. That K is his third of the game.
Second baseman,
Jeff McNeil, the next to hit.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but
No ball.
they
One
should
strike.
be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long. And so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now, Tyrone Taylor.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. McCarthy on the move. Corrals it. And there's 2 down. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Francisco.
We talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range. And close holes that, are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth, and now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Outside, ball 1.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense should.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. And they add to the lead. It's 5-1. Now here is Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. McNeil gets it to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
The batter, number 15,
now the DH spot, Randall Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk.
On the ground to third. Play is made, 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. Gabriel Moreno getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
He was late there. Strike 1. 2 down, base
strike.
is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the ninth. Outside low, and it's 2-1. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Citi Field, and now it's Juan Soto.
Designated hitter, Juan Soto. Now pitching for Arizona, number 49, Kendall Graveman.
Breaking ball inside, and that is ball 1. And that's outside.
2 balls, no strike.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made him pay for that one. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-2. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here. And they inch closer. It's 5-3. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Vientos. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Puts it away for the out. And next for the Mets, Jose Siri. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's 2 down. So last chance for the Mets. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Carroll should have this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks take the season opener and move to 1-0. A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm still kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low, but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold, I was really outside. Lord told me read, so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically, I'm a G. Look at me, look